Schools, providing daily support to our athletes and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here on SummitCitySports.com. We're coming to you live from Sectional 22 at Bishop DeWanger High School. My name's Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for these 2 semifinal games and the championship this evening. Our first game this morning, the visitors on the scoreboard will be the 19-8 Angola Hornets. They're ranked number 20 in Class 3A. Their head coach, Loy Ball. The team on the other side of the net, the 19-8 Concordia Cadets, ranked number 10 in Class 3A. Their head coach, Trish Miller. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tires has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. They've got other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, and engine diagnostics. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you. To better serve you, sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your own financial future at profedcu.org. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process, from bid to build. Visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality athlete and volleyball player in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your business or home. Visit Anderson Cool Heat for more. Alisteca Mexican Restaurant has been serving Fort Wayne since 1973. The recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit alistecarestaurant.com. iCryo specializes in whole cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referrals needed, saving you time and money. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more. And if you're looking for a volleyball team to play for in the fall, the rest of this fall and the winter, why not try out for Team Pineapple? That's part of the Ball Sports Academy up in Angola. Check out the times and dates here for the tryouts and go to their website and register to become part of Team Pineapple. We continue on here on the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at Sectional 22. Once again, these two teams in this game, the Concordia Cadets and the Angola Hornets. The Hornets on the season, 19-8. Notable wins this season over New Haven, twice over Fairfield. They took down Coldwater and a Garrett team we'll see later this afternoon. Earlier this season, they were defeated by Concordia in straight sets. Some of their other losses to some of the other better teams in the area, Belmont, Mount Vernon, Northridge, Dwenger, Garrett, and Carroll. Looking down their roster here early in this matchup, Bree Harris stands out, 246 kills, 38 aces, 231 digs. But the young lady that has the most kills on the team is Morgan Gardy, 337 kills on the season. Also leads the team in blocks with 31. Rachel Cockroft we'll see her today as well, 126 kills for the Hornets. Their libero today, Michaela Thompson, 275 digs on the season. And they've got a pair of setters with Tegan Maddox with 300 assists, along with Lindsay Calls, 424 assists for Lloyd Ball's Hornets. This should be an interesting matchup here in the first semifinals. Concordia 19-8 on the season. Notable wins from them this season, a straight set victory over Angola earlier this season. They took out Elkhart, Fairfield, Concord, and Leo. They've also had a tough schedule this season. They were beaten by Leo, Warsaw, Munster, Valpo, Bopa, Belmont, Yorktown, Carroll, and Bishop Dwenger. Jersey Lawyer leads the team in kills with 252 kills on the season. She'll have some help on the middle from Ayanna Martin. She has 168 kills, and Taylor Hepburn's 133 kills for Concordia. Hepburn also leads the team in blocks with 18. Carissa Canablo will be the setter tonight. She has 805 assists on the season. In that back row, she'll have some good defensive players. London Betts will be the libero tonight, 502 digs on the season. Also, Sophie Schuler and Elizabeth Hullinger will join her in the back row tonight for Concordia. We'll take our final time out. When we come back, we'll turn it over to Mike Scudder, the public address announcer, and we'll get started here in sectional number 22. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back here to the Bishop Dwenger sectional here. The team's finishing up their warm-ups. A quick look last night at the Summit Athletic Conference and NE8 schedules. Winners yesterday in high school football. First in the Summit Athletic Conference, Carroll beat Wayne last night. And Northside takes down Concordia in overtime in a low-scoring game, 14-7. It was Bishop Dwenger wiping out Northrop last night, but congratulations to Demarius Cowan of Northrop. He became the all-time leading rusher in Northrop history. Homestead takes out Southside last night. Homestead was missing a ton of players last night due to COVID, and they still take down South. And the final game last night in the Summit Athletic Conference, the game I had, it was Snyder defeating Bishop Lures last night, 35-13. That game ended early due to a pretty bad injury to Mr. Gerhardt, one of the wide receivers for Lures. He was injured quite badly, a badly broken leg, I believe, a compound fracture. And they had to halt the game with 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. So a speedy recovery to that young man. And then over in the NE8 last night, East Noble beat Belmont. It was Norwell who was down big early to Columbia City, and they came back and won. And a good win there for Norwell. Just one loss on the season. Leo clobbered DeKalb. And New Haven and Huntington North tied at 7 at halftime. But guess what? New Haven decided to play football in the second half, and they absolutely destroyed it, Huntington North. So congratulations to Coach Lynn and the New Haven Bulldogs on a big win last night over Huntington North. Our second matchup here will pit Bishop Dwenger and Garrett. That game will start roughly about 25 minutes after this one. So if you are a Garrett or Dwenger fan and you think that this feed is going to continue once this game ends, it will not. It will stop, and we will have to restart everything, and it'll be about 15 minutes before we get rolling back on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So thank you for watching once again here on Summit City Sports. And we are just about ready to meet each team. Angola will be in their purple uniforms tonight, or this afternoon, and Concordia in their maroon uniforms. The officials will walk to the other side of the court, and we are just about ready to turn it over to Mike Scudder, the public address announcer. Actually, check that. Angola will be in their black uniforms with purple sleeves this afternoon. A good crowd here at Bishop Dwenger. We'll try to update you at some point on another big game out at the Delta sectional between Belmont and Muncie Burris.
Match featuring the Angola Hornets against the Concordia Cadets. Bishop Dwenger High School is committed to keeping our athletes, coaches, and families safe during the pandemic. Dwenger is in compliance with the CDC and the Ottawa County Board of Health. This means masks up and social distancing. Please keep 6 feet between you and other fans in the bleachers. Families may sit together. Thank you for your cooperation and continued support of these athletes. Now playing tonight for the Hornets, Michaela Thompson, Tyler Stillman, Ava Hamilton, Olivia Thomas, Grace Michael, Myra Wall, Maureen Pfeiffer, Leah Harris, Rachel Cockrell, Lindsay Paul, Keegan Mass, Katie Conrad, Morgan Garvey, and Megan Fernandez. The Hornets are coached by Lloyd Wall. Starting tonight for Concordia, Jersey Lawyer, London Betts, Carissa Canapo, Maya Williams, Nicole Buffy, Elenia Martin, and Taylor Hepburn. Kids are coached by Trish Miller.
And we are ready to go here at Sectional 22 at Bishop Dwenger. Once again, my name is Ryan Dellinger. My cameraman tonight, Dave Peterson. Full day of volleyball action here on tap for you. First game, Concordia and Angola. Later, after this one, it'll be the Bishop Dwenger Saints. They will take on the Garrett Railroaders. Angola, your defending sectional champions. They are young this season. Coach Lloyd Ball's team, a little bit up and down on the season, but he's done a good job. And one thing I'll say about Lloyd Ball, he is not afraid to make a difficult sub. He'll put a player in for 1 point and take him out if he has to. So he is one of those guys that is able to do that in his lineup. He has good flexibility with a lot of different players, and it really helps his team. And quite frankly, when you're able to make a tough decision and change it up a little bit, you know, it does work at times. It worked for him definitely last year in the sectional. We saw it against Belmont earlier this season. So we are ready to go. It'll be Angola to serve first. It'll be Lindsay Call to get us going. Concordia, they need to pass the ball. They need to find some more hitting from the outside. They got a good game the other night from Maya Williams, and Martin also had a good game. We do understand Jersey Lawyer not at 100% in this game. The freshman injured in practice yesterday, but she's going to go ahead and start in the back row right now for Concordia. They'll go right at Betts. One-handed set to number 14, Williams, and that's how we get started here in the first set. Take a look at that on the Traction AP replay. And Maya Williams showed up the other night in a big way for the Cadets. Hullinger to serve. Good pass by Thompson. They'll go right side to Harris, and off of the blockers, and it'll go out of bounds. Bree Harris with the first kill for Angola from the right side. And back to serve will be Harris. London Betts with a good pass to the Canablo. They'll try Hepburn. She'll tip it off the net. Thompson gets to it, and now over to Harris. Actually, that was number 9 with that swing, Cockcroft. And a good pass there by Harris. Good set to Faramilia, and good dig there by Poppy. A bump set over to Jersey Lawyer. Harris with the dig. Outside now to Gardy. Gardy puts it away. Morgan Gardy with her first kill. And Angola with the early 2-1 lead here in set number 1. We'll see if they decide to serve to somebody not named London Betts. Nope, they'll go right down the middle at her again. Here comes Hepburn and big swing and dug. This ball's tight to the net, and down goes Nicole Poppy. And they'll say Gardy in the net for Angola. London Betts to serve for Concordia. And Bree Harris will come over to talk to the up official here at Bishop Dwenger. It looked like maybe, I know Nicole Poppy fell and almost went under the net. And now the officials will convene here at midcourt, and there's a good possibility we replay this point because I believe both players were in the net. Actually, Poppy under the net and Gardy into the net. So we'll see what they decide to do here between the two officials. Nope, they'll say just Gardy in the net. Betts will serve. Good pass by Thompson. Here's a set outside to Gardy. Another big swing. Bounces off of one player. London Betts tries to save it, and Morgan Gardy with another kill. Morgan Gardy, just a freshman. Back to serve is Thompson. She'll move over to the near side of the court now, or the far side of the court, excuse me, and serve it long. And that'll bring Sophie Schuler in for Nicole Poppy. She will serve. Concordia lost the first set to Leo on Tuesday night before eventually running the next 3 sets and winning in a pretty good fashion over Leo. Thompson's pass is off the net to call. They'll try Cockcroft out of the back row, and that goes long. Schuler again, and there's an over ball there. And a bump set coming now to London Betts in the back row. She'll hit it into the corner and have a winner. Look out, London Betts on the board with a kill tonight for Concordia. Good pass. Here's call outside to Gardy again. The blockers get there late, and she puts it away. Morgan Gardy with another kill. And that will send Cockcroft back for Angola. And an ace. And we are tied up. Cockcroft to serve once again for Angola. And that one goes long right over Schuler's head and out of bounds. Into the game comes Williams. Back to serve Jersey Lawyer. Into the game for Angola. Looks like number 5 for the first time. Grace Michael, the defensive specialist for Angola. Thompson's pass is off. It goes to Michael. Outside now to Gardy. Cross court. Betts gets to it. A bump set coming now to Williams. And this is going to sail out of bounds. An attack here by Williams. Back to serve, Morgan Gardy. Gardy on the season with 30 aces. And make it 31. She served that one right at Jersey Lawyer, and it turned left on her in a hurry. Yeah, a lot of topspin on that one. She'll try it again. Schuler with no problem passing that. Good set to Martin, and she puts it away. And the Cadets tie it up. Back to serve, Gottschalk. She'll come in for Martin. So in that front row, you'll have, looks like Hepburn and Williams along with Canablo. Good hard serve, and that one sails out of bounds. Both teams with service errors here early. Faramilli back into the game along with number 2, Ava Hamilton. And Hamilton to serve for Angola. She too will go to that far side of the court. Schuler's pass, good. Big swing and put away by Taylor Hepburn. Hepburn on the board now with her first kill. And that'll send Canablo back to serve as Nicole Poppy comes back on for Concordia. Jersey Lawyer will go over to get the ball. And that's a good pass by Gardy. Call now will go outside by Harris. Tools it off the blockers and it'll go out of bounds. Bree Harris with her second kill, and that will send Lindsay Call back to serve. Quickly off the bench is number 9, Cockroft, and she'll come into the front row now. This is a good front row for Angola. Both of these teams, I believe, right now have the front rows they would really like out there at times. I know Morgan Gardy's great when she's up there, but some serious balance in that front row now for Angola. Good pass by Williams. Here comes Hepburn again, and she's feeling it here early. Hellinger in to serve. Good pass by Thompson to Call. Outside now to Cockcroft. Good dig. A bump set coming from Poppy. A free ball now for Angola. Gardy's pass right to Call. In the middle to Faramilli, and she whistles it into the Concordia bench. And the Cadets back with that 1-point lead. Good pass by Thompson to Call. They're going to try Harris from the right side, and that one goes long. I had to look over at our FAR official. It's hard to see over there, and Angola will use the timeout. We will as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
Timeout over. Concordia enjoys a 2-point lead here at Bishop Dwenger. Back to serve, Hellinger. Angola looking for a good pass here. Try to get the ball to either Harris or Cockcroft. Good float serve, good pass. Call's going to try Gardy out of the back row, and she mishits it straight into the net. that hit off the right side of her right hand and went directly into the net. A good call by Volleyball to change some stuff up there out of the timeout. Right play, just a bad execution that time. Hellinger again, good float serve. Good pass by Harris. Call will try Gardy again on the same play. Dug, and it comes over the net. And then Faramilli mishits it. And the Cadets with the largest lead of the afternoon at 4. This was about the time in each set when Concordia won 3 in a row against Angola that they took charge. Thompson's pass off the net to Call. Bump set once again now to Harris. She hits it into the net. And Volleyball going to use another timeout. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club, Fort Wayne's premier multi-sport facility and home to Empowered Volleyball Academy. With the deepest and most experienced coaching staff in the region, we've had a 100% college recruiting success rate for the last 6 years. Be sure to register for upcoming tryouts at our regular location and our new satellite program, Empowered OVC. If you're looking for a place where you can not only play volleyball, but call home, look no further than Empowered.
Timeout over here at Bishop DeWanger. Angola had to use another quick one here in set number 1. They've fallen behind now by 5 to Concordia. Back there serving Hellinger. I mentioned it. I think both teams have the front rows. They want up there right now to try to do damage against each team, but the serving of Hellinger is the difference so far. She'll go down the line. It'll go off the net. That was a difficult pass for Thompson. Gardy out of the back row again. She hits it off the fingertips of Hepburn, and it falls to the floor. Gardy now with her 4th kill of the match. That will send Bree Harris back to serve for Angola. Betts' pass is off the mark, and it's an ace for Harris. Harris now with 39 aces on the season after that one. And Angola now trying to chip into this 5-point deficit that they just had. Good pass. Here comes Hepburn again on that slide play. Goes off of Thompson. Harris now just wrists it over right to Betts. And now they'll try Poppy out of the middle. It deflects off a couple different players. And Nicole Poppy with her first kill. London Betts back to serve for Concordia. Concordia getting a much more balanced front row here early in this matchup with Angola. And the officials waited for the players to mask up for Concordia. This pass is off the net. A bump set outside now to Gardy. Big swing, Doug. Canablo ran into Nicole Poppy, and it leads to a point. Thompson now to serve for Angola. Lawyer's passes off to Canablo. They'll try Lawyer, the freshman. Big swing and too much on that, and it goes out of bounds. And we'll see how she fares. We know she sprained an ankle in last night's practice. She usually has some pretty good hops. This ball's tight to the net, and they'll say, well, it did look like somebody was in the net, but maybe it was actually Concordia. They said 4 hits on Concordia, I believe. So another point for Angola. Thompson to serve for the tie. Good pass by Hellinger. They'll try Poppy again, and she hits it into the net, and we are tied up. Attack error on Concordia. Good set there by Canablo. tell you the back row of Concordia generally makes Canablo's life fairly easy. She doesn't have to move a whole lot. Lawyer's pass goes to Canablo. Back outside now to the freshman. And way underneath that one again, and it goes out of bounds. And Angola on a 6-0 run here to take the lead, and Concordia's Trish Miller has seen enough. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
Angola scores 6 out of the last 7 points to take the lead here in set number 1 over Concordia. Thompson to serve once again. They'll try the freshman again, and she's blocked by number 12, Katie Conrad. And that's an ace. And now Angola with the momentum here in set number 1. Outside now to Martin, off the net. And they'll say in the net. Or maybe it was partially blocked and hit the antenna. I believe that is what the official is calling. Well, the official pointed the wrong way. They'll say it was into the antenna, I believe, by Martin. We'll replay this point. So we'll replay the point here. And now Canablo over talking to the official here. I don't know, we're blocked from that play right there. It's directly in front of us. So we'll take the word of the official here. Trish Miller, I believe, thinks that Angola actually hit the ball off the antenna. Now Canablo will come back over, and we will get ready to start this. Again, that was kind of like a timeout for Concordia right there. So back to serve once again, Thompson. Her team leads by 3. Canablo now will go outside to Martin. Big swing, and it goes out of bounds. Good pass. Quick play there. Call gets to it. Thompson's bump set outside now to Cockcroft, and I believe that one goes out of bounds. And they'll say a touch on Concordia. My cameraman says it sure was. Cockcroft with the kill. Angola with a 5-point lead. And Concordia will use the timeout. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club, Fort Wayne's premier multi-sport facility and home to Empowered Volleyball Academy. With the deepest and most experienced coaching staff in the region, we've had a 100% college recruiting success rate for the last 6 years. Be sure to register for upcoming tryouts at our regular location and our new satellite program, Empowered OBC. If you're looking for a place where you can not only play volleyball, but call home, look no further than Empowered.
Angola leads 20-15 here in the first set from sectional 22. The winner of this sectional will head to the Norwell Regional, where they will take on the winner of the Delta sectional. And we know today Muncie Burris will take on Belmont this afternoon, and will probably be one of the better games of the entire postseason in the state of Indiana. That'll be number 1 versus number 4 in that matchup. Later this afternoon here at Bishop DeWanger, the number 2 ranked Bishop DeWanger Saints, they will take on the number 13th ranked Garrett Railroaders. That will come up about 20 minutes after this matchup. Thompson to serve. And that's a service there. Into the games comes Sophie Schuler for Concordia. She replaces Nicole Poppy. She will serve. This pass is off the net. Harris knocks it over, and right there is Hellinger. In the middle to Martin. She'll tip it down the line, and they'll say it hit the line. And Martin gets way up on that one. Talking to Tristan Miller on the other night here on Thursday, she was saying how it's the first time that this last 2 seasons that both Hepburn and Martin are both 100% healthy. And another kill for Gardy, her 5th. Back to serve, number 9, Cockcroft. And into the game comes Ball. She'll serve. Volleyball's daughter will come in, the freshman, and she'll serve. No pressure, Dave. Good hard serve off the net. Hullinger gets to it, and here comes a free ball now for Angola. Ball sends it to Call. In the middle to Conrad, and it's dug there by Schuler. And now they'll try Jersey Lawyer. It'll get tipped, and Call gets to it. Outside now to Gardy. And the big swing, and it goes into the net. Morgan Gardy usually never takes anything off of it, and she doesn't that time, but she hits it into the net. In fact, Loy Ball tells them never to do it, and it's a good idea. Her players can really hit the ball. Back in Grace Michael for Angola. She'll replace Ball. Jersey Lawyer serves. Harris's pass goes to Call. Outside now to Gardy. Big swing and dug by Schuler. Here's a bump set now over to Williams. Williams goes off the blocker, sent in the air by Conrad. Harris out of the back row, and whoa! Looked like the Matrix there by by London Betts to get out of the way. Or the limbo. Which one will you call that? If we tried that, Dave, we'd need to go to the emergency room. Jersey Lawyer right at Harris. Good pass to Call. And they'll try Conrad again. A couple cadets run into each other. Here comes London Betts. She sends it to Thompson. Outside now to Gardy. Big swing coming off of Betts. And Morgan Gardy with another kill. Her 6th, and she'll go back to serve. And you can see Morgan Gardy right here. She gets back so quick, and she's able to put so much on the ball that you're just not able to get to it. And she mishit that one. She knew it right away. And that'll bring Gottschalk and Hepburn back in for Concordia. Gottschalk will serve. Gardy's pass goes to Call, a little bit off the net. Outside now to Harris. Big swing, and right there is Hepburn. Right back to Maya Williams, and it goes on the net and never rolled over. And that'll bring a number 2 back on. Hamilton, she'll serve for the Hornets. Also, Faramilli back on as well. Angola 2 points away from taking set number 1 over Concordia. Schuler now goes to Canablo, outside to Williams. Right there's Gardy. In the middle to Faramilli, and it's long, and it goes out of bounds. I tell you what, Morgan Gardy reminds me a little bit of Eva Hudson, who you're going to see in the next game. She's able to play the entire match. She can play defense as well, and she's able to get the balls that some girls can't because of their long arms. So that sends Canablo back to serve here for Concordia. Gardy with a good pass. Call now outside, and they'll call her with a lift or a double hit, and Concordia within 1. And up off the bench comes number 3 for Angola. That is Olivia Thomas, and she'll come in for Faramilli. And that one's just an eyelash too long, and we are at set point. We will crank up the volume. It's presented by Empowered Volleyball Club. Back to serve, Lindsay Call. Nicole Poppy with ice in her veins, and she drives it through the double block. Hellinger into serve, and we are still at set point. Bree Harris with the kill, 25-23. Angola takes set number 1. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second set. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo. There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Just about ready to get started here in set number 2. It was Angola, if you're just joining us, winning set number 1, 25-23 over Concordia. Concordia at one point in that set had a 5-point lead. And then it was Thompson that got back at the service line and just absolutely took over for Angola for quite a while there in set number 1. So we are ready to go to here in set number 2. Concordia will serve first. After this matchup is over, we will have another one for you as the second semifinal will pit Garrett against Bishop DeWinger. That match is scheduled for 12:30, and just looking right now at the clock here, I would say it's going to be more than likely closer to a 1 o'clock start in that game. And if you are a DeWinger or Garrett fan that is watching, this game will end here when we are done, and then we will have to sign off for a bit, and then we will come back on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You'll have to re-find the game to watch at home. So Concordia gets London Betts back out on the court. And I believe Canablo usually serves first in this rotation for Concordia. And she's back there with the ball now, and we are ready to go here in set number 2. Remember, earlier this season, it was Concordia defeating Angola in straight sets. Angola with a good first set, especially that young lady, Morgan Gardy. And there's a pass off the net. It goes to Cockcroft. Gardy now will take a swing, goes into the back row. Outside now to Williams. She tools it off the blockers. Bree Harris comes up and puts it away for Angola on the overpass. And that is the start that Angola was looking for here in set number 2. Harris now with 3 kills as Lindsay Call heads back to serve. Lawyer's pass right to Canablo. Here comes Hepburn on that slide play again, and it never went over the net. Attack Air Concordia. Lindsay Call to serve. Angola with the early 2-0 lead, and it's a service error. Williams will check off as Hellinger comes in to serve. Thompson will go to Call. Call will try Harris from that right side. And a difficult pass here. It's a chance now. Oh, that Gardy plays it. That might have gone out of bounds by Poppy. Here's Harris now from the right side. She tips it and has it blocked. Lawyer will go now to her setter, and it's put away by Taylor Hepburn. Taylor Hepburn with the big swing, her second kill of the match. Make that her third kill of the match. Hellinger to serve once again. Good serve. That's a difficult pass, and here comes Gardy out of the back row. Good pass there by Betts. Canablo over to Poppy. Poppy tools it off the blockers, and it goes out of bounds. Nicole Poppy with her third kill. And I think in that break, Concordia's head coach, Tricia Miller, told her team to turn up the intensity. Angola had it there to end that first set. That was a carry, not called. Back to serve Bree Harris. Good hard serve. Passes off the net. Here comes Lawyer way off the net. She hits it into the blockers, and it'll fall out of bounds. And Jersey Lawyer with her first kill of the match. London Betts to serve. This pass a little tight to the net. Good pass to Gardy. She'll tip it over the blockers. Canablo has it blocked there by Gardy. Now a bump set in the middle to Martin. She takes a swing, and Harris gets to it. Outside now to Gardy. Cross court, and Concordia can't get to it. Gardy with her seventh kill. Thompson back to serve. Thompson, the last time she was back there, she served about 6 or 7 straight points. Good pass. Here comes Martin, and it's blocked by Conrad Angardi. Thompson with the service there. She's about to hit Conrad in the back of the head. 5 apiece now as Schuler will check in for Nicole Poppy. Outside now to Gardy. Good run up, big swing, too much on it. She wanted to really explode on that ball. You can see her jump, hold her breath, and let it all out at the same time. Schuler again. Call with the bump set now to Cockcroft. She'll go cross court. It'll go into the net. Nobody can get to it. Cockcroft with her 3rd kill, and we're tied up at 6. And she'll serve. Betts with a good pass. Here it is and that one's out by Martin. Martin needs to take a swing at that. Those blockers were a little late getting there. She's got to recognize that. She doesn't, and it costs her team a point. Cockcroft to serve again. I'll tell you, Angola has served, when it's in, they have served very well, and they've put a lot of pace on most of their serves. Good pass. Canabla over to Martin again. She does it again. Took something off of it. And now outside to Morgan Gardy, and nobody's getting to that for Concordia. And I think we have competing booms here this afternoon. See Morgan Gardy on this replay. Well, Concordia doesn't take a big swing. It's made it fairly easy for Angola to get points, especially when it's a solo block. Betts has got an overpass here, and a big swing by Conrad, and she puts it away. Timeout on the court. Concordia will use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
Angola enjoys a 3-point lead here in set number 2 as Cockcroft will serve again. Concordia just a little bit out of system right now. Jersey Lawyer now will quickly run back over to the other side of the court. They'll go right at Schuler. Good pass to Canablo. Outside now to Martin. This time she swings and it works. I think during that timeout, that is exactly what her head coach told her. Swing, young lady. Makes it too easy when you don't, as Williams will come on and Lawyer will serve. Bree Harris's pass right to Call. Outside to Gardy. Big swing, and that one goes long. Cadets within 1 now. Harris's pass goes over to Gardy. And it's a free ball now for the Cadets. Betts will pass it up to Canablo. They'll go in the middle to Hepburn or to Martin, and look out. She has a big swing. Back-to-back kills for Martin. And London Betts' father lets us know the boom has been dropped. Martin's 4th kill of the match. Lawyer again, and that's an ace. And now the Cadets back with the 1-point lead. Good pass by Thompson to Call. They'll go outside now to Gardy. She's blocked. Good save there by Grace Michael. And then a big swing by Morgan Gardy. And she ties it up. She's got 9 kills. I can't wait to see Morgan Gardy in 3 more years. She might be unstoppable. Big serve, and it's an ace. And another ace for Morgan Gardy. Her 3rd of the match. I'll tell you what, you give me Morgan Gardy and those 3 players at Belmont and the libero out at Carroll and a couple of those kids that are at Snyder right now and the freshmen here at Concordia, you could have one heck of a team, Dave. Good pass by Betts. Canabla will try Martin again, and she goes up and puts it away. Martin with her 5th kill. Gottschalk in for Concordia. Gardy's pass goes to Call. They'll go outside now to Harris. Crosscourt off of Williams. Can Gottschalk get it from that distance all the way over the net? And she cannot. That'll bring on, well, we'll see who's coming in here. Looks like 2 Hamilton will come on and serve. Along with number 3, Olivia Thomas. She'll be on the front row now for Angola. Schuler's pass right to Canablo. Here comes Hepburn out of the middle. She's blocked. A bump set now to Williams. She'll hit right at Gardy, and that ball's tight into the net. And Williams with the kill. Her 2nd of the match. And that will send Canablo back to serve as Thompson also will come back on for Angola. Nicole Poppy into the lineup for Concordia as well. So 13-12 our score here in set number 2. Gardy with another good pass to Call. They'll try Thomas. And it's dug there by Paige Jackson, who's in the game. There's a good pass now to Call. Who will she go to? She'll go to Gardy out of the back row, and she's got her 10th kill. Look at this back row attack from Morgan Gardy. Lindsay Call to serve. Good pass by Jackson to Canablo. In the middle now to Nicole Poppy, and she's blocked by Harris and number 3, Olivia Thomas. In Angola, this is about the same point they took over last time in the set, and they are starting to get some momentum once again. And that'll bring into the game number 24 for Concordia. Domer in for the first time. The lefty into the lineup. She's a freshman as well. Her and Jersey Lawyer, both freshmen, and Jersey Lawyer getting a break here in the 2nd set. And a service there. And now a Jersey Lawyer and Hellinger set to check in for Concordia. Hellinger to serve. Thompson's pass is going to be tight to the net, and it's an ace. Hellinger's first of the match and her 37th of the season. Call now will go to Harris. Harris goes right at Betts, and they'll say a cadet player in the net. Side out to Bree Harris and the Hornets. She'll serve. Harris with 5 kills in this match. And a service there. Betts will serve. Back on comes Martin for Concordia. And I would go to her. She's had a hot hand. After she had a nice talking to by her head coach during a timeout, she's come out swinging here. Gardy with a good pass to call. They'll go over to Cockcroft, cross court. Canablo gets to it. Bump set now to Martin, and it's a free ball for the Hornets. That ball was going to go out. And Canablo with the dig. Bump set coming now to Hellinger, and another chance for Angola. They're going to go outside to Gardy. Good set, cross court. Hellinger with a good save. Harris gets to that one. And now it is Thompson off of Hepburn, and they'll say Thomas in the net, and we are tied up at 16. And right away, Martin knew she was in the net. She pointed immediately to the net and looked at the up official. Betts to give Concordia the lead here in set number 2. And too much on that, and it goes out of bounds, and the lead back to Angola. Conrad back in as Thompson serves. I think Morgan Gardy is going to move over to the right side here. Outside now to the freshman, and her third hitting error of the match is Jersey Lawyer. And now Angola back with that 2-point lead. This pass is off to Canablo. Outside now to the freshman. She can't do much with it. And here comes Cockcroft from the outside. Good swing, but Betts is there. Jersey Lawyer is blocked. And Angola with the 3-point lead. And we're going to see if Trish Miller uses a timeout. She looks at the official and does not use one. Thompson's to serve with that 3-point lead. Good pass to Canablo. They're going to try Martin again, and she puts it away. Martin with her 6th kill. That'll bring on Sophie Schuler for Domer, and she'll serve. And we'll wait for Thompson to tie up her PF flyer here, and we're ready to go again. Good pass. Call's going to go outside on a 2-ball to Gardy, and she drives it off the blocks, and she'll have another kill. Gardy with 11 here, and that will bring back on ball, and she will serve. She'll replace Cockcroft. Ball with the jump serve. Good hard serve. Goes off of Betts to Canablo. Outside on a tight ball. Tipped over there. And a chance now for Harris mishits it. And the Cadets with the point. Paige Jackson will come in now for Concordia. She will serve. Jackson on the season with 25 aces for the Cadets. Thompson's pass right to Call. Outside now to Gardy. Down the line and too much on it, and the Cadets within one. Jackson for the tie. Harris out of the middle, off the blockers and right to Jackson. Canablo outside now to Williams, and not good timing there, and it goes over Williams and out of bounds. So now Morgan Gardy will go back to serve, and she's got a big serve. Morgan Gardy stands at least about, well, it says 6'4". I'm 6'3". She looked down on me earlier, and a good serve. Good pass. Here comes Williams and Martin, and she puts it away for Concordia. Gottschalk on to serve. See Martin here. Perfect set from Canablo. Gottschalk serve goes right at Gardy. Good pass to Call. Outside now to Bree Harris. She'll go cross court. Dug by Schuler. Tight ball to the net. Who's going to win this? It is Canablo. And we are tied up. Concordia making things interesting here in set number 2. And a service there by Gottschalk. Couple subs come in. It'll be Thomas into the front row and back to serve number 2, Ava Hamilton. Jackson with a good pass. They'll try Hepburn again. She goes off the fingertips of the defense, and she has another kill, and we're tied up at 22. That'll bring Thompson back on for Angola. Back to serve, Canablo. Doomer back on for Concordia. This passes it off the net, and it'll go out of bounds, and the Cadets with the lead. And Lloyd Ball is going to use a timeout. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Howard Sports Club, Fort Wayne's premier multi-sport facility and home to Empowered Volleyball Academy. With the deepest and most experienced coaching staff in the region, we've had a 100% college recruiting success rate for the last 6 years. Be sure to register for upcoming tryouts at our regular location and our new satellite program, Empowered OVC. If you're looking for a place where you can not only play volleyball, but call home, look no further than Empowered.
Timeout over here on the court. Cadets with a 1-point lead here in set number 2. Angola took the first set 25-23. And there's our whistle, and Concordia will come on and serve. We'll have our second matchup coming up after this one. It'll be Bishop DeWinger taking on Garrett. It says 12:30, but I'm here to tell you it's not going to start at 12:30. You're going to look more like a 1 o'clock start, maybe even a little after 1 o'clock. Call now will set it to Gardy out of the back row. Big swing off of Canablo. London Betts will track that down, and it'll be a free ball now. Ooh, that might go out of bounds. It does. Williams tried to put too much on it, and it goes out of bounds, and we are tied up. Maya Ball into the front row now for Angola. And I think Concordia is going to use the timeout. They will. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
Timeout over. It'll be Lindsey Call to serve for the lead for Angola. Betts will go to Canablo. Here comes Hepburn again. Off the blockers. Thompson gets to it. Chance for Bree Harris now. Goes cross court. London Betts with a great save. Betts will set it over, and here comes a good pass to Call. Outside now to Harris. Big swing off the blockers, and look out, Angola. 1 point away from taking this set. Harris now with 6 kills, and it's time to crank up the volume, presented by Empowered Volleyball Club. They'll say the setter was under the net. And we are tied up at 24. Hullinger back in for Concordia. She'll serve. Also, Jersey Lawyer in for the Cadets as well. Timeout Angola. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com. Timeout over here. Hellinger to serve for Concordia. And we'll try it again. Gardy's pass off the net to Call. A bump set coming now to Harris. She'll punch it over and have it blocked. A bump set outside now to Cockcroft. She'll tip it over it. And they'll say in the net, Concordia. And we are at set point again for Angola. Bree Harris to serve. We will crank up the volume once again. Nope, we'll have a sub come in. It'll be Maya Ball back into the front row. Morgan Gardy tries to cut that one cross court too much, and it goes out of bounds. Back on for Angola, Cockcroft. Back to serve for Concordia, London Betts. Call now will try Gardy on the outside. She tips it over. Lawyer gets to it. A chance now for Angola. Outside, great set and a big swing and a dig. And then it's Thomas who puts it away. Set point again for Thompson, and she will serve. We got to wait for the ball to get back there to her. Back into the game comes number 12, Katie Conrad. Also now ball going to come back in for Cockcroft. We will crank up the volume for the third time. Angola takes the second set 27-25. We'll step away. When we come back, we'll have the start of the third set. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo. There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Ready to get started here in set number 3 from Bishop Dwenger High School. This is sectional 22 between Concordia and Angola. Angola takes set number 1, 25-23, and an extras here in set number 2. They win 27-25 over Concordia. They win this next one. They are off to the sectional championship for the second straight year. Concordia needs to get a hot start here in this set, and Angola will start serving. And I believe it'll be Lindsay Call to get us started. It will be. Off goes Conrad, on comes Thompson, and we're ready to go here in set number 3. Lindsay Call to serve for Angola. Schuler's pass goes to Canablo. They'll go outside now to Williams, and she mishits it. And we'll continue to watch the body language of Concordia here. They trail by 2 sets. Good pass. Canablo can't do anything but send it outside. A tip. Covered up there by Call. A bump set coming now outside to Bree Harris. And she hits it into the net. Canablo back to serves as Doomer comes back in now for Concordia. And an ace for Canablo. Her first of the match. And Cadets with the early 2-1 lead. Call will go now to Harris from the right side. Swings and drives it cross court. London Betts catches up to that. Paige Jackson sends it over, but right there's Gardy. Call will try Thomas. Deflected, goes into the net, and a couple players into the net. Actually, it was Hepburn into the net for Concordia. And we're tied up at 2. Bree Harris serves. It's passed into the air. London Betts will bump set it now to nobody. Concordia just looks out of sorts here in set number 3. Jackson's pass goes to Canablo. They'll try Doomer. She tips it, and right there's Call. Gardy will bump set it, or gets the bump set, and Jackson tries to dig it, but Morgan Gardy has too much on that. Her 12th kill of the match. Betts to Canablo. Here comes Betts out of the back row. Thompson gets to that. Call quickly outside to Gardy. Another big swing, and dug. Maya Williams hits it down the line. Call gets to it, and a bump set outside now to Gardy again. Gardy goes down on the play, gets up quickly, tipped, and Call gets to it. A good bump set outside now to Gardy, and she hits it into the blockers. And they'll try Gardy again. Here comes the lefty, and she hits it long. Bree Harris to serve again for Angola. Canablo with a good pass, now over to Hepburn on the slide, and off of the blockers and out of bounds. Her 5th of the match. And the Cadets now within 2 as Hellinger and Lawyer check back in. Gardy's pass to Call. Over to Cockroft, and she hits it directly into the net. Gardy's pass goes over, and it is Hepburn who hits it and puts it away for Concordia, and they're back tied up now with Angola here in set number 3. Hellinger to serve once again. Bad pass here by Angola, and it's an ace for Hellinger. Her 2nd of the match, and look out, Concordia now in the lead here in set number 3. this entire match has been a set of runs for each team. Angola's just had the best of them at the end. Bump set now to Gardy. Tips it over the blockers, into the blockers. Call will go over to Cockcroft on the right side, off of the blockers. Doomer gets to it. Canablo now will go outside to Jersey Lawyer. Big swing, and it's blocked and lands in bounds. It just has not been Jersey Lawyer's day so far. And back onto the court comes Conrad, and Thompson will serve. Lawyer with the bad pass. It goes to Hellinger. Now back over to Lawyer. She'll take a swing. Not much on it, and it goes to Thompson. Outside now to Cockcroft, and she tools it off of Doomer, and she's got the kill. Cockcroft now with 4 kills in this match. Here's an overpass by Concordia. They'll go outside now to the freshman, and she's got another kill. Gardy with her 13th. And Angola with the 2-point lead again. Good pass to Canablo. She'll try Doomer. Doomer with the big swing. Dug there by Call. Bump set now to Cockcroft, and she hits it into the net. Betts to serve. Martin back on for Concordia. Good pass to Call. In the middle to Conrad. It bounces off the net, and she's got the kill. Back to serve Cockcroft. And it'll be Maya Ball back on for the Hornets, and she'll serve. Good pass by Hellinger to Canablo. Outside. Can't do much on that, and it's going to be a free ball now for Concordia. Blocked by number 10, Call. Angola with the 3-point lead. This ball's a little tight to the net. Good set, and Hepburn hits that long. Actually, Martin with the big swing, and it goes out of bounds. Passes off the net by Lawyer, and now a free ball for Angola. Ball's pass goes right to Call. Outside to Gardy, and why not? And that's dug, but it comes over the net. Go right back to her. Nope, they're going to go to Harris, and she hit that out of the back row, and it went out of bounds. I'm not sure if the officials would have even given her that one. She was over that 10-foot line when she hit that ball with both feet, so it might have been a hitting back row attack error, but nonetheless, it goes out of bounds. Sophie Schuler back in for Concordia. Good serve, good pass. Outside now to Gardy. Off the blockers, dug by Betts. They'll go outside now to Jersey Lawyer. Off the blockers, and right there's Harris. Call will try Gardy again, and she knows what to do with it. Morgan Gardy cannot be stopped. The freshman having a great match so far, and she'll go back to serve. Ball goes to Canabla, over to Lawyer on the right side this time. She's blocked. Tipped by Call, and she'll find the corner. Angola with all of the answers here in this match thus far. And Trish Miller will use the timeout. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance and Ortho Clinic, an Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy. For more info, visit teampineapple.com.
Timeout over. Angola with a 5-point lead here in this third set. Angola with the 2-0 lead over Concordia. These two teams played earlier this season. It was Concordia winning in straight sets 3-0. So Angola has improved throughout the season. Lloyd Ball with a young team, and they look good here early, trying to get back to another sectional championship. Morgan Gardy to serve again. That's a good serve and an ace. Gardy with her 4th ace. And Lloyd Ball talked to her about the last time she served from there to back up a little bit and gave her a little bit more room for her when she throws the ball up in the air. And a service there. Nicole Poppy's going to check back in for the Cadets. She'll replace Hellinger. Also, Paige Jackson will come back on for Concordia. She will serve. And that one's long. Ooh, that was close. Service error, point to Angola. Back on comes Hamilton. She'll serve into the front row, Olivia Thomas. Good pass. Over to Martin. Big swing. Blocked, and it lands in bounds. That was Bree Harris with the block. Canablo now over to Poppy. Poppy swings off the blockers and out of bounds. Poppy with her 4th kill. Gottschalk will come in for number 22, Martin, and she'll serve. Thompson back on for the Hornets. Grace Michael also in there for Angola, and another service error. And that will send Lindsay Call back to serve as Cockcroft will come on for Michael. The winner of this one will take on the winner of our second match between Garrett and Bishop DeWanger. Good pass. Canablo will try Hepner off of the blockers, and she's got another kill, her 7th of the match. Doomer will come back in for the Cadets, and she'll replace Schuler. And that will send Canablo back to serve. Lloyd Ball would be happy with probably trading point for point here in set number 3. This pass off the net. Call will catch up to it and send it to Gardy. Gardy with another hit. I'll tell you what, Morgan Gardy and her parents should go to the gas station after this, and they should let her pick out the numbers on the lottery ticket. She's having a big day. Bree Harris to serve. for the balls to get changed here, and now Harris will serve. Her team leads by 7. And an ace for Bree Harris, her second. Angola starting to sense it here in set number 3. And that one goes long by Harris. And that'll bring on Hellinger to serve for Poppy, and Jersey Lawyer will check in for Paige Jackson. This pass off the net. Cockcroft all the way over to Gardy. Gardy swings, and it's inbounds again. Morgan Gardy now with 16 kills. That'll bring on Conrad. She'll come into the front row for the Hornets. And back to serve is Thompson. Angola just 5 points away from taking this match. Good pass. Knobloch will try Jersey Lawyer, and she puts it away. Lawyer with her second kill. In comes Martin, back to serve Betts. Call's pass is a bad one. Will it make it over the net? It does. And Gardy again. Wow. When it's going right for you, it is going right. She's in the zone, and the whole morning has been hers. Maya Ball to serve. There's nothing you can do as a defense when the ball just hits the net and comes down and lands on you. Good pass by Hellinger. Over to Lawyer. And a bump set now to Morgan Gardy. Big swing. Wow. And they continue to just keep feeding her the ball. And when they do, she has not disappointed. Timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club, Fort Wayne's premier multi-sport facility and home to Empowered Volleyball Academy. With the deepest and most experienced coaching staff in the region, we've had a 100% college recruiting success rate for the last 6 years. Be sure to register for upcoming tryouts at our regular location and our new satellite program, Empowered OVC. If you're looking for a place where you can not only play volleyball, but call home, look no further than Empowered.
Angola just 3 points away from taking this match here between them and the Cadets, and it's been an impressive morning for Morgan Gardy. 18 kills in this match, and she continues to just put every ball away for Angola. Maya Ball to serve for the Hornets. They lead by 9 here in this third set. Just a quick reminder, if Angola holds on, you will lose the feed here. You'll have to go back to Facebook or YouTube to find the next game. Ball's service goes out of bounds. And then it'll be about, roughly about 10 to 12 minutes before we come back on the other link to the game. So be patient with us. We'll get you to the Garrett and Bishop DeWinger game shortly. Sophie Schuler back in for Concordia. Good pass. Call will go to Harris out of the back row. Good dig. The bump set all the way over to the freshman. She can't do much. You know who this one's going to. Morgan Gardy again. Cross court off of Betts. And now a free ball for the Hornets. They'll go back outside to Gardy. Oh, Lord. She puts another one away. Yeah, she was calling for it. And why not keep feeding her? And Concordia is very excited. She's out of the front row. And here comes a big serve from the freshman. No, that is good. That hit the line. Morgan Gardy sends us to match point here at Bishop DeWenger. All the Hornets on their feet. We will crank up the volume, presented by Empowered Volleyball Club. Morgan Gardy with her 20th kill of the match, and Angola will advance to their second straight sectional championship matchup. Quickly, we will take a look at the stats first for the Cadets. They will end the season at 19-9. An ace and 2 kills from Jersey Lawyer, a kill tonight for London Betts, 2 aces for Hullinger, Canablu with an ace and a kill. It was Maya Williams with 2 kills, Nicole Poppy with 4. Martin with 7, and Hepburn with 7. Trish Miller will have her team ready to go once again next year. For Angola, they will improve to 20-8. Their stats tonight: Olivia Thomas with a kill, Bree Harris with 2 aces and 6 kills, Rachel Cockroft with an ace and 4 kills, and Katie Conrad with 2 kills. But today's Parkview Sports Medicine player of the match is Morgan Gardy. 5 aces to go along with those 20 kills. We will step out here, and when we come back, we will have Bishop DeWenger and Garrett. Remember, we will sign off. You'll have to find us again on Facebook and Twitter. For my cameraman, Big Dave Peterson, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sure, we have to do this. A bit of a hill. His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere, that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference